So I just got done watching the Saturday Night Live performance by Kid Cudi from like 2-3 hours ago, and god fucking damn, Kid Cudi killed that shit. Like, Kid Cudi just pissed so many people off in such a profound and beautiful way that you will not see a very large amount of people, if anybody, doing nowadays. So for people who haven't seen this, Kid Cudi is coming on stage, paying a tribute to Kurt Cobain. He pulls up on the stage essentially wearing an off-white dress, and let me be crystal fucking clear with you. Crystal fucking clear. I could give two shits about Saturday Night Live or anything that goes on in that show. It is funny sometimes. I did like the Trump skits. You know, I like their David Dobrik skit where they kind of roasted the shit out of him. I always thought that the concerts they did were really shitty. Like, they usually bring like whoever's hot on and they do some sort of like cringy, awkward performance. Because, you know, the Saturday Night Live audience is there for comedy. They're not really there for a music performance. But this is besides the point. Like, people try to understand like how much courage it takes for Kid Cudi to get up in front of a stage that's broadcasting live onto television with an audience of millions, literally wearing an off-white dress. Like, the amount of courage that takes, especially nowadays, is fucking huge. And to be honest, like, Kid Cudi isn't like my favorite artist ever. Like, I've never really vibed with a lot of his stuff. Excuse my drawers, by the way. But I did think this is probably like the best Saturday Night Live performance I've seen in a very long time. And there are all these people who I already see on Twitter talking about like, oh, there are kids watching, and oh, block the children's eyes. The kids, you're poisoning their minds. Like, Kid Cudi showed us today pure artistic expression. That's it. Shout out to Kid Cudi for that performance. There's really not much more to say about it. I mean, I already know there's just going to be like a bunch of people who are really like pissed off about it. A lot of people who are like, oh, I don't like Kid Cudi anymore. I can't listen to him anymore. People who are just like really fragile about their straightness and sexuality and stuff. But yeah, I have a lot more respect for Kid Cudi now that he's came on stage and done this, because you're really not going to see like any other person doing that, especially, like I said, nowadays. Like, let the man express himself. Just let the man express himself. Performing is a form of art. You know, live performances, concerts is a form of art. And, you know, all I see this as is something that really, like, has nothing to do with sexuality at all. Unlike some people are making it out to be. How I see this is just a pure artistic expression and a bit of a dedication to Kurt Cobain, because, you know, Kid Cudi is now being looked upon how people looked on Kurt Cobain and the Beatles and things way back then, and then all these years later people are looking at the Beatles and Kurt Cobain as complete legends, you know. And this definitely isn't some like monumental huge thing that's like a groundbreaking thing in the news. No, this is just something I think that is good, that may inspire others to express themselves as well. I'm sorry for any backlash Kid Cudi gets from this, because I know there will be a lot. But yeah, shout out to Kid Cudi. He dropped a new album recently. Have not listened to the whole thing, but I heard some singles off of it. They were pretty decent. But yeah, figured I'd just bust this out really quick. And yeah, see you guys whenever.